I am Melton, John Melton Brady, and let me show you how worried what I call the Chinese assholes are about pretty pictures. In particular, my 4x6 prints, you can print this thing out right here. Daffodilly's Beauty. That's 4x6 print. It's nice and cheap, of what, 10 cents, 15 cents a pop. And I've got my 4x6 prints from September last year to September this year, 2017. And I've gone to upload it to my Facebook here. And twice they put a bizarre thing that doesn't even make sense. I made a short Instagram video of it. You want to check it out. And an illegible, ill-readable capture says, if you believe you've gotten this in error, wanting to upload photos to your photo album, contact us, do all this stupid shit. They're literally taunting about the fact that your lifeline is hijacked by the Muslims. I always thought it was bad taste placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. This is my work from this month. We don't go by, I forgot to turn the audio off. We don't go by bad taste, guys. We don't go by where you grew up. In fact, that Obama grew up in Africa before moving to Hawaii, then on to Harvard, and then to be placed in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. What's in a name, guys? They don't name them Hussein unless they're Muslim. We got attacked from the outside with a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. Then we got attacked by the inside by politically correct. We can't say anything about Obama because he's of a special type. The news media doesn't report it on your No 93 checks in the past 9 years that I've been asking for. Whatever they didn't say about Obama during those 9 years, whatever he was doing, they couldn't say anything about it because he's of a special type. I don't know if you noticed that. He's of a special type. Yeah, he's damn Muslim. They don't name him Hussein unless they're Muslim. We need to roll up our sleeves and undo that. And this is how worried what I call Chinese assholes. That's a great wall of China has just me and all of this imagery you're going to see. Try to call me. 424-229-4140. Certified email to me, 4260 Eagle Rock Boulevard, apartment 409, Los Angeles, California, 90065. John Melton Brady's full name. Certify that mail, make a video of it before you send it. It's going to be stolen. And Semper Fi, aim high, fly, fight, win. This we will defend America from those who have hijacked us. Those who, because you can't reach me by phone right now, 424-229-4140. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work because you're Christian. Or maybe you're in the wrong political party. Or you're not Gates and you're in the computer industry. Call me up right now, 424-229-4140. See your Gates livelihood. You can't reach me, you can't reach a customer. You don't know how many other customers you can't reach. Next time you call up another customer, one of the thousands you got, one of the thousands you might want. And you see that boring thing you're going to get when you try to call me. A phone ringing, an error message, a busy signal. If you get to leave a message, I sure the hell don't get it, and you don't show up on my caller ID, my call log, my call record. Make that video, post that video, whatever you get when you don't get me. And say that's your Gates livelihood. Worse than that, you hijacked the lifeline, your child's hijacked the lifeline. You can call it a military children's burn unit. Check up your phone. 424-229-4140. You can't reach me right now. You have no idea when else your phone won't be allowed to work. because of very obvious over-the-top censorship in America. Document that. Oh, call up every church you got in the phone book. Oh, don't even bother with just the churches. Call up the Muslim places, whatever the hell they got masquerading as faith that is simply violence and anger and hatred. Call them up, make sure you can reach them. Then try to call me to tell me what you believe. Doesn't have to be what you hear in church. Ask me what I mean by Jesus' immaculate house to be built worldwide. Try to call me. See hatred, the kind that can place someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. Guys, stealing and violence are hatred. Teaching the kids about those who conduct a lot of hatred. No matter what PR campaign they got going for them, that's love. Not telling them about folks who are violent, who are dangerous. That is the same as not telling them to look both ways before they cross the streets. Tell them the truth, your children, and pick up those phones. They make videos nowadays. Tell them how that certain form of music that they call music, but isn't music, is a theft alarm system. You hear it going off in your store. Yeah, they like to walk around with those phones blaring it even. Go check your stuff. You hear hatred noise? Yeah, hatred noise can be classical music, guys. If it's played in an obnoxious way and with certain folks, I call parasites, come from all races and places, guys. If it's played in an obnoxious way, it's hatred noise. That's your theft alarm system. And you know what America's democracy theft alarm system is, guys? When they place someone named Hussein in the highest damn office in the world, right after we got attacked by a whole lot of angry, violent, deadly Husseins. And you know, I went out to let a nice lady in. She drives me to doctor's appointments and get my food and stuff like that. And I saw two Muslims. They had to be Muslims. They only kind of wear the beard and the hair that way, working at this particular apartment complex. So that tells me why I saw that hatred right there with Facebook not uploading. And I've had trouble uploading those 4x6 prints, harmless little 4x6 photos. Because I've been designing images since 2009. And they don't like that, those who are threatening your family right now by not letting your phone work when you try to call me. Guys, seconds count in emergencies. If it comes into play whether you're Christian, what political party you're in, whether or not you believe in truth. And yes, guys, teaching your children about those who commit a majority of the crimes in your community, especially the violent crimes, that is truth. Teach your children truth. Their lives may depend upon it. And it doesn't matter what's going on the evening news. They got the show going on with the Trump. Go figure, the guy with the Russian eyebrows is in bed with the Russians. It's a show, it's comic relief after, yes, placing Hussein in the highest office in the world right after 9/11. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines and look for, and all you guys out there, hell, if you run a bar, set up a big screen TV, show up my imagery, and make sure there's a phone nearby, a computer nearby. Goes for all those college parties, any other kind of party you can think of. Have a big screen TV showing off my imagery, which these folks who play someone named Hussein seem to hate so much. They do hate beauty. Anger and violence often hates beauty. Have that big screen TV going, have a computer nearby so they can hook up their phone to get my latest imagery. I'm creating new stuff each day. And make sure you got the 4x6 prints. What I'm trying to upload to, I've got it on my Flickr. I've got it elsewhere. Got it on the Google Drive. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines, and yes, check and post to a military children's burn unit. Check and post in 5 in front of Laurie and Sam Bond of Louisiana. They can reach it. My sister is Laurie. They can reach me by phone, and they've called to taunt the past decade. I've been out here in Los Angeles and California. Taunt me about my Gates livelihood and my hijacked lifeline. And this stuff right here is the 4x6 prints. You see, my graphic art isn't suited. Hell, it's not suited to 5x7s or 8x10s. I'm working on that. I hear a lot of good folks at college campuses and churches worldwide. Military bases as well already have it on 5x7s and 8x10s. Show those parties. Tell them to bring their flash drives as well as their phones, their laptops. Get my latest imagery, because you go to print this out wherever you go to print it out, and it's going to want to cut off part of this. It's going to cut a portion of it off in this fashion. See, it cuts the words off. And that's why they tell me volumes and volumes are Muslim folks who don't like truth and are, I call it the Great Wall of China for a reason. Around me that has just me and all of this imagery, which you can find on www.youtube.com, www.youtube.com/DNFD series. That's DNFD. SERIES. You're going to find links to the Flickr. You're going to find links to the Gmail, the Google Drive. And if the devil's people walking among us, the Chinese. At least what I witnessed. Except for the Muslims, I don't see all that many of them out here. That remember, devil's people walking among us come from all races and places. Oh, there's that one right there. I thought it was bad taste, placing someone named Hussein in the highest office in the world. It is. It's more than bad taste. It's dangerous as hell. All soldiers make videos of that military base's phone not working. Firemen of the fire station's phone, policemen of the police station's phone, all across America. You're trying to call Melton, John Melton Brady, 424-229-4140. We want to know why we had a damn terrorist in our White House. You ask a mother who's in a burning building, and in the same way she can't reach me right now, 424-229-4140, or you can't. You ask her if those who placed Hussein in our White House and are hijacking our lifelines are not terrorists. Document those terrorists. All soldiers, you protect America, this part of it. Pick up that phone, make a video of each other's phones, make a video of the military base's phone not working. All soldiers, and firemen, policemen, priests of the church's phone. Make a video of whatever you get when you don't get me, to tell me how wrong I am about anything I've just said. Come see me in person. Tear down this wall so we can get started building a better world, and look for these prints. Yes, at DNFD series and at the better parties. When you see this going on a screen, realize they got some 4x6s nearby, and look for them. Get them on your phone. I don't care how busy you are, you can check out my imagery when you got the time. In your busy schedule, it's right there on your phone. And you can also download apps to print out. 4x6 imagery is cheap as hell. I'm working on the 5x7, like I said. Those who are going to show you this worldwide, they've already got it. Look for it. Come see me in person. Have wit, will travel. Show me the perfect place to build. Jesus' immaculate house here on earth. No, not any part of the Mideast, of course, or China. I've seen so much character from both those types of people. Not too crazy about Louisiana, where I'm from. And of course not Utah, with all the damn Mormons I see around here taking part and holding back the progress of mankind. Come see me in person. Have Whitworld travel, show me that perfect place, and show off my imagery. If you support anything that I have said in support of truth, oh, I'm sure there are a few Chinese folks who aren't the devil's people walking among us. Make that video, post that video, and yes, I'll be honest, guys. You hear hatred noise, remember it comes from all different types of music. Go check your store. Go check your truck if you're a contractor. It's a theft alarm system. We all know that. It's time for truth to take a stand.